How's it going, everybody? This is June 23rd, Merch by Amazon sales update. So, I won't even talk about this because I guess I could do a whole video on that and some of the changes. I've been expecting something. I've been talking about it for a while. I guess this is what's going on. Amazon's always moving in different directions, which I guess it's good for us because of the growth and everything. Sometimes their changes affect our sales in positive ways, negative ways. We'll see what's going to come out of this and what the bigger kind of plan here is. But let's get back to the sales update. Last 2 days, I guess right after the announcement, my sales have spiked because it was pretty rough on Sunday and Monday, the 19th and the 20th. So on the 21st and the 22nd, as you can see, I went from 2 to 9 to 12. That's nice. Like, this is nice. And I don't know if it's due to their changes or whatever they're working on, but I want the last week or so of this month to, for my sales to pick up because my total sales are they're lacking. They're not where May was at this time. As you can see here, this month, so far, I have 148. This is the U.S. market, and my total was 262. So there's a bit of time to go, but I mean the difference is pretty big. I'm recording this at 6 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, so the day has just started, and I have one sale so far. So that's good because these days I waited pretty much the whole day to see anything. So far this month, and just talking about the U.S. Marketplace, total sales 2,634.26, royalties 446. So that's not so bad because another week or so, if even if the sales are this bad. With these kinds of days, I'm still looking at another $150. If the days turn out to be like this, then this might go over $600-700, which is pretty nice. But for now, I'm sitting at, like I said, about $450. This is yesterday. So even though I had 12 sales in the U.S., my total sales were 16, which is actually great. It's just below double the average of about 10, so it was like 1.5 times my normal, and that's a nice spike because I'm seeing 7s, 8, 9s, 10s. 10 is that standard, and then you see a day with 16, and it kind of energizes you. It gives you a bit of motivation. Total sales, I'm sitting at 216, as you can see here. So when it comes to royalties, now the numbers change pretty quickly because even after you do the conversion, I was going to say before, after you do the conversion, these numbers are higher if we're converting to US dollars, and they add up. So any way you look at it, even if I have a slower month, I'm still looking at like $800-900, maybe $1,000. I think if it continues like it has the last 2 days, I think overall numbers are going to be pretty nice. But let's just look at this, 216. Look at the marketplaces, and then let's look at the same time period for last month, 263. And that's a bit of a difference, right? And you can see where the difference is. US, about 40 sales less than last month, same time, and that's about the total. It's about, what would I say, 43-ish. I can't do the math quickly, but that's about where we are. So that's about it. It's the US sales difference that's actually my kind of total difference for my total sales. And if I'm going back and forth here, you can see that the UK sales are pretty much the same. Germany pretty much the same. What do we got? France doing a bit better. Italy, same. Spain, same. And Japan actually last month was 12 more than this month. So I guess the biggest difference, it would be the US and my Japanese sales. So that's kind of where I am right now. Things are feeling pretty good. like I said, I'm in previous videos, I'm trying to get these numbers, uploads as much as I can. It's hard being on vacation because I really, number one, I don't want to spend hours away from everybody, just, when everybody's kind of enjoying their time, for me to do this, because the point of a vacation is to actually kind of relax. But again, at the same time, if everybody's sleeping and, I can lose a few hours of sleep to get these numbers up, I actually do it. So, I have been working and getting my uploads, as high as I can. Definitely not hitting the 3,000 or getting even close. But still, I kind of feel like I'm getting things done and staying productive. Okay, so I'll leave it here. Let me know how you guys are doing. I hope everybody's doing well. Let me know what you think about the actual change here and everything. I wonder if anybody has any thoughts about the impact that it's going to have on everything else, and maybe somebody has some information about, where these guys are headed. Anyways, I don't. So we'll see. Thank you guys. Talk to you soon.